It has to be a convergence of a lot of things, but we see a convergence of a lot of things. We see the high price of oil, the demand for new technologies, the policies that are lining up to promote that, increased emphasis, appropriately so, on conservation, a turn to looking at environmental stewardship as an integral part of managing our energy production. But again, and all of this is helpful, don't get me wrong, but if one of you could venture out and predict how big of a sector that the biofuels, these types of renewable energy processes can play in terms of replacement of overall energy or meeting overall energy needs in the country in a fairly short horizon, it would just be helpful. Now, that's difficult, I know, but you're out there, you're on the front line, you're making money at it. You see the potential of this.
I mean, you need to define your horizon. I would probably bet that nobody here is
you go ahead and just define it.
I would bet that probably nobody here is making money on it. I mean, seriously, most of us are doing this because we believe. There are probably all alternatives we could do to get a bigger paycheck. But the issue is so enormous. What there's a radical underinvestment in is basic research and development. So companies like mine, and I'm not tooting our own horn. There are lots of other good companies and universities that should be promoted. But if you think about the Manhattan projects, or times when the government really said, this is a fundamental issue of national security, and we're going to devote resources necessary to win, we can absolutely do it. In 5 years, we will be able to show you that we are going to be done. With engineering and process engineering done, within 10 years, can we be replacing, just through a photosynthetic solution and a cellulosic-based solution, 20–25% of currently usable fuels? Absolutely. By the time, I don't know if you have children, by the time my children, who are 4 and 6, go to college, I would venture to bet that half of what they do will be based on biofuels. And from there, it's a tipping point, because at some point what happens, of course, is you drive down the price of oil enough that it winds up being a commodity-based threat. And once you get to $50 oil, but you know what? We get to there and we're directly competing with oil after massive R&D done here in the U.S. I think all of us are going to be very, very pleased with that.